Just let me know when you're ready.
All right, let's go.
You want to do 1, 2, 3, play? Or
I
we're at the
figured we
same
should
one?
probably talk first,
Oh,
and then
all right.
probably you who have watched Saw a million times are actually going to need to watch it. So congratulations, you won
I'm
something
very,
today.
very excited about this. I even bought a shirt for it.
Nice. Although
Yeah.
maybe I just won't talk to you ever again after this. So we'll see
Well,
how it goes.
you'll get to see the person that I was so much in love with, as much as you can be in love with a person that you don't know. um, the writer and the guy who plays Adam in the film, Lee Whannell, he stole my heart when I was like 12 years old. Had it for so many years,
Wow.
but
Does he
I
still
never
have
met
it,
him.
or are you like fine and normal again?
I figured if I haven't met him by now, I think he's married with kids. I'm married with fur babies, so I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
I guess not, but it would
Guess
be
not.
nice of him to give you your heart back, though.
It would. It would. He broke it by never knowing my existence. So,
How dare.
all right. Oh, shoot. If I could not be an old person right now. All right. So, do we have
All
anything
right.
else we want to say? I'm obviously going to cut this part out because I don't know.
No, it's fine. All right, so we are at 1:43:07 if you want to watch with us, and we are starting in 3, 2, 1.
As Andrew says when he sees the Twisted Pictures logo, so edgy.
There we go. That was my bad for not having my screen set up properly. Oh, that's nice. That gives you something before it even really starts.
This was my favorite movie for so many years.
Well, that's gross. How did his legs stretch that far? That must be a longer chain than it looks like.
I love how this is set in America, yet neither of the two actors in this room are American.
Nice.
Well, maybe they have a citizenship, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. He looks like he has like one of those things that you put in your mouth while like brightening it. Like that's how big he's like grimacing. It's fantastic. So which one's Adam?
The one that was in the bathtub.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's an appropriate reaction.
Right. I'm just wondering how long I can go and still eat while watching this.
Oh, I gotta turn the volume down on my end on here. I said this one's
What?
not
You don't want the
as
screaming to be
bad
that loud?
as the rest of them, as far as gore goes.
Gotcha. I don't think that's a name.
He looks so disappointed.
Right?
He's like a disappointed father
Right, he's like
looking at
very
his
fucking
toddler.
confused. Could you just calm down for a second? Then maybe stop calling your apartment a shithole.
I mean,
What year did this movie come out?
2004.
Okay. Because that shirt just screams so late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, this was 2004. And just a reminder, it was shot in, I believe, 18 days.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I don't think it had a very high budget either, so.
What people are you hanging out with? He already told you he was a doctor.
I mean, that could mean many different things. You could be a doctor and not even perform surgery.
I think he'd still know about kidney pain.
You would hope so.
He's smart. You should listen to him.
I'm going to be blinking even more in this video than I was in the last one.
Good. I'm
My
proud of you.
mascara is bugging my eyes. The thing that bugs me is you only see him pushing that way. I'm like, I don't ever see him trying to pull it unless they're just not showing it.
Oh. So the only thing that I really know from about this movie is Scary Movie 4. Does one of them chop off their leg?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Was that directed at me
Yep.
or them? Oh, look, Scary Movie 4 is where I get all my legitimate movie impressions.
That's fair.
I just really like how the Asian kid just has a bunch of like Asian cars.
I don't even remember Scary Movie 4 all that much, except for a little bit. It always bugged me how he threw it overhand instead of standing and tossing it underhand, because I feel like you'd have more control that way.
Yeah.
Did you watch Princess Bride a lot when you were younger?
I did.
I actually had only ever seen it like about 5 or 6 years ago because everyone was talking about him and the Princess Bride. I'm like, I've never seen the Princess Bride.
Wait, which one was in Princess Bride?
The Doctor.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
don't
he was
remember him.
the guy who's always like, as you wish, like the main dude.
Hmm. I was thinking about Princess Diaries and I was so confused. I'm that much more confused that you only watched Princess Bride 5 or 6 years ago. What?
No. Yeah, no, I've seen Princess Diaries, not in a very long time, but two very different
The fact
movies.
that you watched Princess Diaries before Princess Bride is so weird to me.
Maybe I saw it when I was a kid and don't remember it, but
Maybe. But that's Wesley. He looks so
yep,
different.
it is called aging. And he's a
No
little
wonder I've
bit
been looking at him because I'm just like, I don't know if I necessarily find him cute right now, but there's something about him, and just because he was Wesley.
I mean, the actor is very attractive. It's just Lawrence is kind of an annoying character. I mean, I wouldn't say like annoying, just I mean sometimes, yeah, but
Well, that's because you don't understand that you're a piece of shit yet.
again with the overhand.
Right? He's just like, go catch, bitch. For the what?
I think he said treasure. I've seen this a million times. You'd think I would know that word, but I didn't. I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about how I need to wipe off my makeup when the Zoom call ends real quick.
See, that was a good throw.
Adam knows how to throw.
It's probably a game. We're chained up and we don't remember getting here, but it's probably a game.
You know, those years of your 20s when you black out and end up in an unusual bathroom chain.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, both their professions, I would drink heavily too.
This is probably the most disgusting part of the movie,
Great. I will
in
wait on my
my
fries
opinion.
then.
Just flinging it everywhere.
Because somebody does saw off their lip.
It always bugged me how he didn't turn on the water and wash off his hand after this.
It doesn't really matter.
I feel like for James Wan and Lee Wan-el, not really having a name for themselves in Hollywood when they made this film, they got a
Yeah.
lot of big name actors for it.
I wouldn't say he's perfectly healthy.
Jigsaw's not very forgiving of mental health issues, is he?
No, he's not. What's the sound effect with it? It's great.
Yeah, they use that a lot, and I think it may have been a budget thing, maybe.
I think it works though.
It does for this.
I mean, I think one of my favorite horror movies I've watched recently was Skin and Marink, and that had a really, really low budget.
What was it?
Hmm. Skin and Marink.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it was really interesting. Like it barely ever showed people's faces
I'll have to
and
look
mostly
at
showed
that
the
one.
top of doors. I missed it. I was talking. What was his act?
What was it?
Who, what does he do to burn people?
Oh, there's like some sort of flammable substance on his skin.
Yeah, but Jigsaw said that he like burned people.
Oh, burned with his act. I guess he
Yeah,
pretended to be sick or something.
gotcha.
Like it doesn't go into too much detail. So mean.
I really like his voice a lot.
Danny Glover's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not Danny Glover.
Yeah, it is.
What?
Mhm. Are you thinking of Donald Glover when I say Danny Glover?
Mm, I am.
Okay. Yeah.
Like Kayla.
You're like, Kayla, no, no, no.
Dog.
He's like, you're not getting out of this.
Who's choking? I'm good now.
He's all
Was this girl you wanted on a shirt?
Hmm?
Was
Oh
this the
yeah.
one that you wanted on a shirt?
Yeah.
That's so nice that he offers demonstrations.
This is such a bizarre thing to come up with.
Right.
Just
I
having
really
that
do
puppet.
that a lot. You weren't lying.
Yeah. There we go again.
Woo!
I don't know if I'm misremembering this, but I'm wanting to say she shot off her stuff in like a day or two and that she had the flu.
Hmm.
I need to go back and see if I'm correct or if my brain is making up something that doesn't exist.
Oh, he's not dead. I thought he said he was dead.
Nope.
Cool. Cool, cool.
I can't tell how loud I'm talking with these on.
I can hear you normally.
Okay, I'm not like too loud or too soft.
I don't think so.
Okay. Even with this, I still say putting your hand in liquid shit is more disgusting.
Yeah. I love the little tricycle. There's the Princess Bride smile.
Yes, this angry man had my heart.
It explains so much.
I was like, he's the most gorgeous person I've ever seen in my life.
So is he trying to give them an option to both get out?
Um, I mean, they had two Sauls. It's a lot
Bro.
of information.
Yeah.
At least we know he's prepared. How do you say his last name? Carrie, is it Elways? I don't,
Wait. Oh, I don't know his name.
I know it. I just can't ever remember how to pronounce his last name. And it's not difficult. I'm just freaking stupid.
It's fine.
He's so great, though.
Hmm. Obviously, he's thinking about that. You don't have to be a dick. He's thinking about murdering you right now.
These young 20-somethings, they never know when to shut up.
Right.
Did you ever watch Spy Kids?
I did.
I if I I'm thinking that that's that girl, the one chick in there, that's her little sister, I think.
Interesting. Have you watched Repo, the Genetic Opera?
No.
The girl from Spy Kids is in it as this like really cool like goth punk teenager, and I love her.
Oh, I have to look it up.
It's so good. You would enjoy it.
Yeah, you'll have to remind me later. I want all these stuffed animals because they're adorable.
Her dad looks so creepy. Is that her dad watching her?
No, I think she's staring at a chime.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. I thought he was just like, I remember last thing that I said to her, and then it was a flashback of her staring at a corner.
I love how he's this doctor, yet they live in a place that looks so, I mean, nicer than some places, I guess, but dark and grungy.
You're such a creepy little girl. What are you doing?
Did you never go in and just stare at your parents?
I don't think so. You were such a creepy little kid. Okay, but what's the last thing that Wesley said to his daughter?
Well, you're about to see, Wesley. Look at
Oh,
that
okay.
computer. He does the finger thing a lot. Just, you remember in the beginning? Shh, just a minute.
Well, I'm glad that he's consistent.
I'm like, I will cut off your finger. Like, I don't probably do that myself.
Hmm. You know, I never thought that was weird as a kid, but it's kind of weird just watching him do this on the screen.
My mom used to do that to me all the time.
Maybe she did it too hard, and that's why I have arthritis now.
I really like his voice. He's got a nice voice.
Yeah. Oh, I've been in love with this boy since I was her age.
Excuse me.
Oh, just because I have sex with another woman doesn't mean that I would ever leave you guys. Zero.
Hmm. His character seems like such a jerk most of the time that I really enjoy seeing him with his daughter.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of nice of him to lie to him like that.
I
I
wanna
mean,
like, how do you even know what to do in that situation?
right. Like he might be an angry jerk, but at least he's nice. Okay. That's inappropriate, sir. Like it's bad enough that you're a creep. You don't have to creep on small children.
I love that shot so much. Why is there something just so creepy about him standing there with a sheet over him?
I don't know. I find that, I mean, like it is creepy, but I feel like there's more that the mom could do in this situation. Like I know she's tied up, but I feel like she could probably move a little bit more.
Uh, maybe. Yeah. But then they wouldn't get the shot that they want if she did.
Yeah, that's fair.
That little girl's so good though. Like at being
Right.
scared.
But don't, fuck you. He just like hands her her toy after like throwing a gun at her and pats her on the head.
This scene is one that I feel as an adult is seems a lot more fucked up than when I was 12.
Yeah. You don't see like actions against like kids as being like that messed up when you're actually a kid.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, like scary, whatever, boo. And then you're an adult and you're just like, Jesus, that's fucked up.
Right. That bad.
Wonder, I never read what that cup said, but now I'm curious what name was on that cup.
Oh, I didn't even look. I just can't get past like this whole like kind of like Batman villain, like whisper vibe and Gordon. Very amazing. Good job telling a story. Great.
I've got the sniffles.
Oh no. I have the why is this movie talking about children too much?
I know that this was lower budget, but I kind of prefer some of the lower budget stuff to kind of the higher budget stuff that they have. I feel
Yeah,
like it adds to the creepiness.
I agree.
Mm.
Because it adds more realism.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they have the recordings.
Well, I think they get them after the fact.
Yeah, I'm just
I
surprised that
mean,
he
yeah.
didn't like get rid of them. I guess he wants to be discovered a little bit.
Yeah, I had never really thought about it. I guess I kind of just figured he wants people like his whole thing is to teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
Not maybe the best lesson, but
Oh, you cut yourself? Well, I'm going to make you cut yourself 80 more times.
yeah, screw your mental health.
Right?
Like I get it from like a fucked up standpoint if I didn't understand mental health, I guess, but
Yeah. People
at the
really didn't
same
understand
time,
mental health back then either.
yeah,
It was still so stigmatized.
yeah. And I think with this particular story, which they haven't gotten yet. I guess I can kind of get it, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. Like
Yeah,
I don't get it in terms of it being right. I just can understand, I guess, the thought process behind it
right.
because of who's doing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's a sane person doing all of this.
Plot twist, it's just the puppet.
That's my D&D character right now. It's just a living doll.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, we're gonna do some old-fashioned policing. No warrant needed. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go go Power Rangers. Ooh, I can't get Batman out of my head now.
Oh.
Oh, this is a problem. I'm gonna be
I think
laughing
this is
inappropriately.
I think this is the guy who played Adam right there
Mm,
because they had to go in for some different shots. And I know, like, with the knife, if you saw like the little freckle on the hand, I know this because I watched the commentary a million times,
okay.
like
Not
a
because you're
million
that
times.
obsessive.
This, hey, I watched it a million times from the time I was like 12 to probably about 17. Well,
Believe
probably
it.
16.
You're like,
And I
this is my
watched it.
comfort movie. I go to sleep to it.
It was my comfort movie. So, if I remember correctly, though, that shot wasn't actually Ken. What's his last name? Is it Ken Leung, or am I pronouncing that
I
incorrectly?
don't know. I'm
You
blanking
don't
so
know.
hard. I'll just let you.
I know that he's been in a lot. I know he was
Okay.
in Lost, but
Yeah.
and then I think the shot of Amanda with the knife. I think that was also the guy
Dang.
who plays
So
Adam.
what you're saying is that Adam's actually Jigsaw.
What I'm saying is that this man just plays every single character.
No, I'm hearing that he's Jigsaw.
Watch me go back and watch the commentary because I want to see if I'm right and then I'm completely wrong about this stuff. My memories just failed me and I look like an idiot.
It's fine. Oh, that's so nice. He makes dioramas before he actually does it. That's so
He's
cool, actually.
very thorough.
Yeah, I approve.
Yeah.
Kayla doesn't care, but comments. Oh, okay.
That is when I
Okay.
would be getting out of there. I don't care if I have a gun, I'd be leaving.
Yeah,
And
I
that.
mean, like, even though, yeah, because they've seen this puppet. Okay, hi. What you doing? You hanging at the Holiday Inn? Oh, what? Just shoot
He's
him,
already
you
heard you
idiot.
by now.
We don't know what he looks like. Oh, okay.
This man is just like, how could you?
I like how they also cover up the puppet. They're just like,
Gotta cover their tracks.
there's just something so creepy about mannequins.
Yeah, agreed.
Have you read anything by Ligotti, I think is his name? Nothing but Blackened Teeth.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he has kind
No.
of like this really cool, like kind of like surrealist sci-fi-ish story about mannequins that I really like.
I'll have to look that up too. I remember I've only seen like a few Doctor Who episodes, and I think there was a Doctor Who episode about mannequins.
There is the Christopher Eccleston, who's my
Mm.
favorite.
I'm just gonna have to repeat that I'm so sorry if I'm yelling everybody.
Oh, I can't get Batman out of my head. Just shoot him. Oh, oh.
It's like,
He never e-
yes.
he never even got to start his musical career.
I love how they're like, he never kills anybody. He finds way for his victims to kill themselves. Slashes some guy's neck.
Yeah. Look, people just choose to not pay attention over the course of 10 movies. Oh, I'm loving this music though. It's so like industrial, like or whatever.
Yeah, get you really hyped
I don't know what I'm supposed to be hyped for them catching him because
for whatever may be coming. A million Billies on a tricycle, maybe. That would be terrifying.
right. Also, I really wish they would have thought to like shoot those things first.
Yeah, I guess they didn't really think about it until it was like, oh, kind of like you're in a bad
Uh,
situation, and then you don't think about
are
something
you really
till
not paying
later.
attention to tripwires? Like, you're such an idiot. See, that man got himself killed too. He
Mm.
purposely ran into the tripwire.
Again, he doesn't murder anybody. Slits a man's throat, rigs it so some guy gets shot. Poor Sing.
Indeed. I feel like I should also be holding a body part right now since everybody else is. But see, he didn't die. The other guy technically should have been paying attention. So
You're
clearly,
you're right. How could I blame anyone but Detective Singh for that? That was clear. He was clearly in the wrong.
look, he's studied the case. He knows that this guy has booby traps everywhere.
Oh, hi, baby boy. Got a Ryu in here.
No, do I still have a jinx?
Oh,
Yep.
he turned away.
Just because I don't know how to think doesn't mean that I'm not thinking.
How dare you insult my man like that?
There it is.
A plus, Adam.
Does a Christmas Adam mean anything to you? Because I have that stuck in my head each time that Adam is said, and I don't know what that's from.
No.
Okay, that's fine. What's on his face? Is it vomit
That
on
or
Adam's face?
he was leaning against the pipes, so
Ew.
wasn't he? I don't know if he's leaning his face against it, but we didn't see everything.
You used to be so good at throwing. What happened to you?
Look at that phone.
Indeed.
Oh, babe, just wait until 2023. They get even prettier. Those, on the other hand, do not. You want to hear something really sad? Like, I still can't spell cigarette.
Oh my gosh, that is sad.
I never remember how to spell it.
I like how he's upset about this man's like smoking cigarettes though. He's just like, it's a shame that he smokes a cigarette. Let him kill himself over it. He's already killed himself anyways. You know, if you could have your flashbacks like in succession, then that would be good. Or beforehand.
I don't know. I kind of like it when things are out of order, not chronological, but
Oh no, it's fine. It's just, you know, it would help them a lot more if he could have remembered himself the
oh, you
entire.
mean if he himself would remember, not the
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, that would be
No, the
helpful. You're right.
storytelling's fine. This is also a lot more puzzle oriented than I thought that it was. I just
Yeah.
assumed that this was mostly gore.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean is the first one is more kind of psychological than gory. It I think people were just really obsessed with the I don't know if I'm yelling or not, geez. I think people were just really upset with up words.
Spell it out or sound it out.
Obsessed. You go back to like sure, a 3-year-old could speak better than I could. I think people were just really obsessed with the reverse bear trap, and that's why it turned into all these really bizarre traps.
Gotcha.
Which it's cool and all, but I definitely prefer the more
Oh God, what is that thing? Is that his daughter? Sorry.
yes, that's his daughter.
I mean, it kind of looks like it.
Does it?
No, never mind. It's too tall.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna be on the thumbnail a picture of the pig. Is this his daughter?
I know I've been drinking for this one. He's smart, okay?
Why is he offended at being called a terrible liar is what I want to know.
But does he play the villain in another thing? His face kind of looks familiar to me now.
Um Have you seen Death Sentence with
Mm-mm.
who was it? Was it Kevin Bacon? Hmm. I'm bringing up Kevin Bacon again. Um, I'm trying to think. That's the only thing I can think of that he played a villain in. Have you seen the movie Cooties
Mm-mm.
with the guy from The Office?
Let's go
No?
ahead and pause it.
Okay. Let's see. Have you seen you so you haven't seen Cooties?
No.
Have you seen Dying Breed?
I might have not seen him in a single thing.
I was gonna
But
say you've probably Oh, Insidious. Have you seen Insidious?
I have.
You remember Specs, one of the ghost hunters?
No,
No? Oh,
of
he was
course
one of the
not.
ghost hunters. This this is my this is my like my man, okay? My
Okay.
man who doesn't know I exist and you don't even know where you've seen him?
I'm so sorry. I'm looking him up
Ah,
now though, okay.
disappointment. We're gonna have to rewind it to let's rewind it to the probably where he's like, what else are you not telling me? Because we missed some funny lines in there because I was talking.
Okay.
Um, he's probably been in other things I don't know of, but I think he's more of a writer.
Yeah, because he just suddenly looked familiar to me, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
And it could be that I don't know him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I specifically, okay, so Insidious. He played cargo pilot in Aquaman. Just I did figure out where I thought that I recognized him from. He kind of reminds me of like the creepy kid and like the killing of the sacred deer and can't remember what else he's been in.
Oh, I haven't seen that either. I think
It's
my
fine.
dogs keep wanting out.
I can't see them. Your shoulder is blocking them. Oh, this is
His
what you get
wife
for
looks
asking.
very young in that picture.
Yeah. He's just proving that he can. He's not going to hurt them until after.
That's because that's a lot of comfort.
That's what you get for being too calm. I keep forgetting that there's a dead body in between them. Do they even explain the dead
Yes.
body or is it just like rando?
I mean, there's got to be an explanation why there's a dead body. I mean,
Well, I didn't know. There's so many Saw films. I figured maybe he had showed up at one point and then, because that would be a cool intro.
when I'm going around places and there are dead bodies, I don't question it.
How many times does that happen to you?
At least once a week.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's normal. Normal things to say.
Did I mention my favorite movie was this movie when I was younger?
I mean, he did, but that just sounds like a lot of fun things to be saying.
That turned out very normal and healthy.
He can still hear you. You're making it a little bit too obvious. Like you're doing it immediately after.
I love how considerate Jigsaw is, being like, you know what, there's a smoker in this room. Let me just put 2 cigarettes in this box.
So considerate. Oh, that's what Christmas Adam is, because there's Christmas Eve, but what about Christmas Adam?
Oh, that's so
Wow,
stupid.
it's so stupid.
He is
Why does
really enjoying that cigarette.
look, man, even if you don't smoke, I feel like you would probably want one in this situation.
Academy Award winning acting right here.
Oh, right. I
This is
mean,
what
he's
I
acting like
aspired to
somebody who
be.
doesn't know how to act. Like, I love when actors do that.
This is like what my acting is when I'm actually trying.
I believe that. I haven't. Where's my family?
I love the accent slip.
If you were alive or if you were dead, it wouldn't matter. An actor telling an actor to stop acting. Hello, baby.
Oh, hi, kitty.
The final animal has arrived.
Aw, so cute.
Damn it. Oh, you have a flashback now too. Good job.
Right back to the shithole apartment.
Oh, you know what? He's right. This really isn't that much better than where they're at right now. Yikes. So is this in New York, I guess?
Um, I actually don't know where it's supposed to be set.
Actually, this is too big of an apartment
I
for New
think
York.
that there's a SWAT. Well, there's a SWAT team in the second one, but I didn't really pay attention to their sides to pay attention to what. Do they even wait? Do they have those on SWAT uniforms, or is that just like police uniforms where they
I
are,
think so. Wait,
or
is this
SWAT just
Gordon?
SWAT?
Does he have photos of Gordon?
The plot thickens.
Cute. I'm playing the
It's not
song.
how you're supposed to dance to this kind of music, Kayla.
You can dance however you want to. Oh, hello. Just being so cute. I know. I feel like I missed something.
Oh, he fell asleep in his red room or whatever you call it,
Oh, okay.
and now he's awake.
He's stepping on my headphones.
I have a dog who keeps pulling my blanket underneath the desk, so Ryu's right underneath my feet.
I miss the music.
See, Adam's not an idiot. He needed light. He's improvising.
Or maybe he just watched for a window.
You hear Lily licking herself?
I cannot. All I can hear is Jinx purring. You know that. I don't like that. I hate dolls. I thought that Billy was just a messenger. I didn't know that I was gonna have to listen to him be super creepy. This movie just
Hey,
combines
Billy
everything
has
that
a
I hate.
voice, okay? Cannot silence him.
I've dressed up as Billy for Halloween so many times, but I've never known a single thing about him.
I actually don't know that. Wait, I'm gonna stop talking for a second.
Okay.
All right. I was gonna say, I actually don't know that they ever named Billy in these movies. I just remember watching the commentary and them mentioning his name. And just, I think it just became known that they called him Billy behind the scenes, but I don't remember them actually naming him in the movies.
Interesting.
I just rewatched the movies, so I should remember that, but I don't.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, you should be scared. No, no, it's not. That's so creepy.
That's a big guilty I fucked up moment.
Right. I hate that he kisses her on the head.
Yeah.
Lawrence is such a good name. I don't like the name Larry. Is that the actual father? Because I've been questioning that brown hair of the daughter this entire time. No, Adam.
Hmm. I feel like he's lucky that they're chained up right now.
Right? The Can you wipe your face?
He can't see himself.
I know, but Larry could have told him. Make it rain. I really thought he was a lawyer. I didn't realize that he was a PI. I mean, cameras kind of know how to lie, though. You have more money than this.
He goes for unbuttoning her blouse right away.
Right? Right, pay for a nicer hotel. I bet. Did you tell anybody that you're here? Yes, Larry. I just like the
You're
name
really
Lawrence.
upset. You're really upset about them not calling him
I am.
Lawrence.
Hello. Do you want in my lap? No. Okay. I don't know what she's doing.
Bob.
Bob. Interesting. But good for him for not wanting to immediately say that he was black.
That unless he's just very unobservant. One time when I lived in my apartments, they were asking me which maintenance man came in, and I couldn't remember
Mm,
because I wasn't really paying all that much attention, even though we were talking. I
yeah, I
was
can't recall
focused.
people's faces.
I was focused on something else. They were like, "Well, what was it? Was he white? Was he black?" I'm like, "Don't remember." Bottom feeder.
Yeah,
It's probably the most quoted line
great.
uh
You
between me and my friend Katie when we think of this movie.
don't look so hot, Larry. No, you didn't, Larry. Larry, chill.
I'm a little disappointed in Jigsaw because what does the mother and the daughter have to learn from all this? If the man in their life is bad, then they're punished.
Apparently, they're just like, this is what you get for. Well, he's sweet to the daughter, though.
I guess. Good job, Jigsaw. Excellent lesson.
Or not Jigsaw. Like, the dad is sweet to his daughter.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you don't have a choice.
There's your cat.
She has been excessively needy. That's not true. She's like this all the day. As long as I'm in here, she is in my lap. What do you mean, no? Your daughter told you that there was. Death. Oh.
I don't know why, but every time it just makes my heart go like, oh shit. He failed. Like that delivery.
I know it. Hello, can you answer me? Like, hello, this is very rude of you. Just shoot him. Shoot. Shoot. Everybody's so afraid of killing in this, except for whatever her name is.
Oh, Amanda.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is not the time. Just, it's your fault for not shooting him.
I think she's a little hesitant to commit murder.
It's self-defense. This guy has been like touching her daughter inappropriately. Like, just
No, that's true.
shoot
I
him.
get it, but
Like, if I was a mother, I'd just go bang bang, motherfucker.
I mean, I probably would too, but assuming I even know how to work the gun.
Dude, well, at least you can do that. Now go shoot, shoot, bang, bang. You got this. Actually, I don't think you got this.
What? Taking cover behind the tiniest little post.
Ugh.
I would be kind of terrified if Danny Glover charged me. He's a large person.
Would you be more terrified of Danny Glover or Donald Glover? Because I think I'd be terrified of Donald Glover to
Uh,
start and least
I
start
mean, Donald
going at it.
Glover's younger, but Danny Glover's like a lot taller, I'd assume.
Yeah, I can't picture Donald Glover just going like that on somebody.
Like, I feel like Donald Glover would do it in a like a fun, loving way.
Yeah, sure.
I'll kill your husband now, Mrs. Gordon. Everybody like makes fun of the way he said that. I personally love it. I think they do too, but it was
Yeah.
delivered
What did he say?
very.
He said he's gonna kill
He's like,
his.
I'm gonna kill your husband now, Mrs. Gordon.
Oh,
I
okay. I thought
cannot
he
do it the
was
way he
saying
did it.
like, "I'm going to kill your husband now, Mr. Gordon." I was like, okay, I didn't realize that he was married to a dude. That's my bad. I'm sorry.
Very progressive for
Okay.
2004.
I'm sorry. I should feel more bad.
Are you at least happy that he's calling him
Yes,
Lawrence
I
now?
am. If he's going to die, it better be Lawrence.
I love this car chase.
I still love this music. Punk vegan girlfriend would approve. Sorry. We
You're just laughing at his pain.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh, he looked like he was about to like spin around in a circle. I mean, you don't technically. Neither of you have technically been helping each other that much.
Yeah, but I feel like if I were chained up in a random room, I wouldn't want to be left alone.
I mean, they saw what happened to the last guy.
Yeah, basically.
I love this so much. It's so
I just
good.
want a video of you just dancing to this music and miming what they're doing.
I mean, I can get up and start hopping around on one leg if that would help.
Are you making fun of Zup's injury?
Yes, yes, I am.
Wow. His pain and suffering means nothing to you.
I mean, it doesn't. No, considering how creepy he is to children, it really means nothing to me.
He just wanted her to have her stuffed animals.
He kissed her on the head. I'm done.
Oh God.
Oh, I like your guy too, since he keeps calling him Lawrence.
I told you. Think he's lost it a bit.
It's just a little bit. Do it. Do it. Is he gonna do it? Please tell me he does it. Yeah.
There's
You know,
something
you
just
could
so
just use
horrific.
you could just use this shirt to grab the phone. I don't
He's
want to
just
watch
lost it
this.
at this point.
Wow, this is really fascinating, Pen. So fascinating. Okay. I love blood and gore. It's my favorite thing
They're
that has
not
ever
really showing it
existed.
at this point. It was just the beginning. They're only going to really show like blood splattering on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not as graphic as the later films that I remember anyway. They might, I don't remember them showing his foot again. If they do, I'm sorry that I lied.
Okay.
I've seen this so many times, I think I'm just desensitized to some of it.
I think so. You literally could have grabbed that shirt or that hacksaw. You could have also used that to pull it towards you. You could have done so many things.
I know, but he's just so out of his mind right now.
At least he
I
was
think there
smart
comes
enough
a
to make a
point,
tourniquet.
yeah, I think there comes a point in time where you logic just goes out the window and you're working solely on emotion.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Like if you think your family's getting killed.
I like how his face is so ashen now because he's losing so much blood.
Yeah.
And this is why we don't have a Christmas Adam. I'm sorry.
My God.
But he can't.
It's so sad though how just desperate he is at that point. Like,
Yeah. I mean, he literally could have picked up the phone.
yeah.
He had so many options.
I always forget there are urinals in that bathroom for some reason.
How do you think you're gonna do that? There's only one bullet. You don't have a foot.
He can beat him with his foot.
Too late, too late.
Adam coming in like a true hero.
Maybe there is a Christmas Adam after all. This is the true Christmas miracle. This is a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. It's
Buddy,
like,
you
how did it
have
just
one
shoot
foot.
you? You're just a little hurt.
Buddy, where are you going? You don't have a foot.
He can still crawl.
I know, but he's not gonna make it anywhere in time. Like that tourniquet's not gonna hold up forever. Yes, you would. You both have already established that you are liars.
Man, could you cut off your own foot?
No,
Yeah, me neither. I
Adam
like,
would have been shot.
yeah. And like, how about you just shoot me and get this over with? Like,
That's impressive,
I love his reaction. Just like, what the fuck am I witnessing?
right? Like I like how they never once bothered to check the body. Like that's been bothering me this entire time.
I mean, how would they? Aside from throwing things at it, I guess.
I thought both of them could reach him.
No, that's why they had to
Yeah.
use their shirt to get stuff. It's my favorite thing.
On December 23rd, you have to celebrate Christmas Adam in his honor.
I will. I will. So as bloody as you thought it would be?
No, thankfully.
Now, does it make a little more sense when I was trying to explain that the first one's not as gory and torture porny than the rest of them?
Well, I haven't watched the rest of them, but I will take your word for it.
Well, I'm sure you've heard of it.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was really bothering me that entire time that there was just a body that was unexplained in the middle of both of them.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to show them you gonna die in here.
Yeah, I mean, like, yes, but like also neither of them cared.
I mean, I think he cared at the beginning, but how, I mean,
They
Adam
cared about
threw
it
up.
more in a like matter of like, oh no, there's a body in here. We're going to die in here. They didn't care about, oh no, there's a body in here. This poor other man.
I mean, at that point, I guess you're just like, I don't know him. Shit, I gotta get out alive.
Yeah, kitty. Stop. Okay.
But
Well, my cat's apparently telling me that it is time for me to open the door and to get off
oh,
this call. But I
okay.
appreciate you introducing me to this. Where did you end up ranking this on your videos?
One. Yep.
One.
Yep. It's the
Indeed. I
best
did see
one.
that. Like, it was just like, because of the twist.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I didn't
and
watch the rest of it because of spoilers.
I also, not just the twist, although the twist is the best one in my opinion of the entire franchise, but just I think I enjoy it more because it is more, you have to think a bit more and it's a bit slower paced, whereas the other ones are just how many kills can we get in? How many creative kills can we get in for a
Gotcha.
lot of them?
Yeah, I
And
appreciate this one for like the fact that it's a puzzle
yeah,
and just like how, and I like stories that also are just like how interconnected can we make so few characters.
yeah, this one is definitely my favorite. The latest one is actually my second favorite. It's very far up there, but the traps are a lot more brutal and a lot more disgusting, so they're harder to watch. But as far as story, I think that the one that just came out is really high on my list. So yeah.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here, but thank you. And if you want to watch our reactions to Friday the 13th, that is also available. Or if you just want to watch your ranking video, that is also available. You can see so in the links after this video. Stay spooky, everyone.